What started as a simple fallout between a father and son quickly spiraled into one of the darkest storylines the village has ever seen. After clashing with his son, Paddy Dingle, Beowulf walked away from everything he knew and disappeared from the village. Alone and drifting through what felt like no man's land, Bear was at his lowest point, and that's when he became the perfect target. Two dangerous figures, Celia Daniels and Ray Walters, crossed his path. But instead of offering help, they trapped him in a brutal situation. Bear was forced into exhausting manual labor just to earn a place to sleep. Day after day, he was pushed to his limits, while being treated less like a person and more like a tool. According to Dominic Brunt, the actor who plays Paddy, what viewers saw on screen barely scratched the surface. He hinted that the real version of what Bear endured would be far darker, far more violent, and deeply devastating both personally and for the wider community. For months, Bear lived under their control, enduring torment that would leave lasting emotional scars. Eventually, he managed to escape, but freedom came with a shocking twist. During the chaos of his escape, Bear killed Ray. Suddenly, the victim of exploitation became the center of a deadly secret. Panicked and desperate, Paddy and Dylan Penders stepped in to protect him. Together, they made a risky decision to cover up what had happened. But secrets like that rarely stay buried for long. Police soon began closing in, determined to uncover the truth behind Ray's death. And as investigators started asking questions, Bear found himself under intense pressure. DS Walsh began poking holes in his story, forcing him to rethink every word he said. In an attempt to shield Paddy and Dylan from trouble, Bear even changed parts of his version of events. But the guilt surrounding the cover-up kept growing. Eventually, the weight of the secret became too much. Paddy and Dylan decided to come clean, telling authorities what really happened. But honesty didn't erase the consequences. Both men were charged with perverting the course of justice, and suddenly, Paddy himself was facing the possibility of prison. With his freedom now uncertain, another question hangs in the air. What will this mean for his marriage to Mandy? Surprisingly, Dominic Brunt says their relationship might be stronger than people expect. Despite all the chaos, Mandy and Paddy are known for fixing problems quickly because their love runs deep. Even when Paddy admits his mistakes, Mandy reminds him they need to keep talking instead of hiding things. Still, she's not afraid to keep him in line. She may forgive him, but she's also made it clear that if he repeats those mistakes, she won't hesitate to kick his shins. And with the truth finally out, the real consequences of Bear's dark ordeal